Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you 20 things I've learnt this decade. It's absolutely insane to me that we're going to be entering like 2020s, like 2020 years. Mind blown. I'm still honestly living in 2011. It's just a hard pill to swallow, you know? I'm making this video because these are things I would have liked to have known years ago. And you know, I've gotten older and hindsight is 2020. I wrote that joke down, not gonna lie. So yeah, these I think are things would have helped myself out when I was younger, kind of figuring things out, and not only would they have helped my younger self out, but they're gonna help me and my future self out. These are things I think are quite important to know and to live by. I don't want this video to be too long because 20 things is a lot to get through, so let's go. Everyone is different. Not everyone is gonna like what you like. Not everyone is gonna like you, and that is absolutely okay, okay? Just accept it and move on. Second one is very important. That is to love yourself. I think everybody needs to have their own best interests at heart and be kind to themselves. And it's a long process, but once you get there, it changes everything. Another one which is really important is, well, every single one of these are important. That's why I write them down, but remember what is important to you. I had a brief stint where I worked in McDonald's and a moment of my life where I was very happy and content, and I kind of just forgot like all my ambitions and my dreams and didn't do any work towards them, to be honest. And I think it's important to remember what's important to you and to work and to strive towards those. Cherish your loved ones, whether it be your family, your friends, anyone. I think it's so important to take a step back and remember that life is so unpredictable and you really need to cherish every single day you spend with them. Another one along the same lines is cut out people who are toxic. It doesn't matter if they're in your same friend group, if they're family, whatever. I know it's a bit difficult in those kind of cases, but you really need to do what's best for you. The relief you feel when you've cut that person out of your life is insane. Number 6 is all about dreams and ambitions. And it's a couple of phrases because they all pretty much mean the same thing. I try to live by these because I have big ambitions and I have loads of dreams. First one is you can never dream too big. You honestly can't. If you really want something, you can get it. If you can dream it, you can do it. Like, it sounds so, I don't know, it sounds too optimistic, and I've always been a very optimistic person, but you need to remember that you do have only one life and you don't want to regret not having done something when you arrive at the end of it, you know what I mean? One that I love and that provoked a massive mindset change is life begins at the end of your comfort zone. And that is so true. And still in the whole dreams, aspirations thing is to get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. That one comes from a speech. I'll link it in the description box. That speech touched me so much. Listen to it, honestly, it will change your life. Number 7 is about failure, and it's about growing. Actually, it's more about growing than failure, but it's okay to be lost. It's okay to fail at something because it helps you to find out where you need to go. And same thing, life will never be a straight path. It just won't. Number 8 is one that I find really, really important, and that is to do more of what makes you happy. I think we don't put our own personal happiness first a lot of the time, and I really think we need to. Number 9 is along the same lines. It's if it doesn't spark joy in your life, get rid of it. Whether it be anyone or anything, you really need to make sure that your happiness is one of your priorities. Number 10 is don't sweat the small stuff. You'll realize that 5 years from now, the things you were worrying about didn't matter, were not important, you were worrying for nothing. Number 11, give it everything you've got. Everything you do your best at it. Number 12, the way you thought your life would be is most likely not going to become reality. 5 years ago, I had a precise image of where I wanted to be, what I wanted to be doing, and never would have I imagined I'd be doing this right now. I thought I'd be elsewhere in a different city doing certain type of studies, and I'm not in that city. I'm not doing those studies anymore. I'm doing something completely different. I've had so many experiences I never would have imagined experiencing, and it's crazy how much like your life differs from what you think it will actually be. Honestly, just like life shits on you and so many other factors, and you have no idea where you'll end up in 5 years. You really don't. Number 13, dreams without goals are just dreams. I don't think there's anything else to say that. If you really want something, you've got to set yourself goals to achieve it. 14, trust your motherfucking gut, okay? Number 15 isn't really a phrase, it's more advice from me to you, and it's to find a way to express your emotions, whether that be by talking to someone about them, or what I do is journaling. Like, I never used to journal. Like, a couple years ago, I'd say to myself, right, your mum keeps buying you journals, she's bought you 4 and you've not written a page in any of them. Every week on Saturday you're going to write about your week. And yeah, so basically that never happened. I'd write an entry, and then 4 years later that'd be the next one, you know. Recently I've really gotten into it because there's been a lot happening in my life, and it kind of removes the tension. Like, everything like comes out of your brain and is onto the paper. You just feel relieved. And also I think it's quite fun to read back what I used to think about, what I used to worry about, what were my problems, my big problems at the time, which feel like minuscule little whatever. Like, journaling, video diarying, whatever you want. Like, YouTube in a sense kind of is a video diary for me, because I can look back and think about how I used to act, how I used to talk. Number 16, everything always gets better. It's true. 17, remember that you are your own priority. Not much to explain there. 18, really important one, believe in yourself. I think it is so important to believe in yourself and your hopes, your dreams, everything. 19 and 20, you don't know how many times I've written them in my diary this past year. 19 is expect the fucking unexpected. Whatever you think is gonna happen is not gonna happen, and it's gonna be the absolute total opposite, flipped on its head and like thrown over there. Absolute opposite, and it can either shit on you or make you really happy or like jumble up your life. Whatever. Expect the fucking unexpected always. Absolutely fucking always. Sorry for swearing, but it's like, that's the phrase I've thought, said, written the most this year. My god. And number 20 kind of flows across those lines. And it's whatever's meant to be will be, whether it be in your personal life, work, whatever. Don't force it. I feel like if you're trying too hard to force something, it's probably not meant to be. And relationship wise, I'm kind of, it's been a hard pill to swallow, not gonna lie, but I've kind of just like let everything go, and now it's whatever's meant to be will be. Yep. I feel like this year has been the greatest year of my career, and yet the worst of my life. No, I'm kidding, I'm not Ariana Grande, but it's been a hectic freaking year. 2018 was so shitty for me, and 2019 kind of was my comeback. Like, I've found joy in life again, and I still have no idea what the heck I'm doing. What it legit feels like I'm vomiting Ariana's speech, but no, everything she said in that speech is 100% legit and felt like it aligned to my life. We have reached the end of the video. I don't think I've ever filmed a video this short, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Please leave me down any suggestions for videos in the comments. I kind of want to do a life update video, but I feel like nobody cares, so we're not going to do that. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye! If you guys have any like additional phrases you live by, or things that have helped you through hard times and that have helped you grow, which these have for me, please leave them down below, because I think it would help me out, it would help anybody who reads them out, and yeah. Oh, actually, I completely forgot, but a happy freaking new year to you guys. 2020, oh my god. I completely forgot, it's not even 2020 yet, but I'm gonna upload it for 2020, so yeah. Also, look at my nails. Your girl has never had fake nails before, and I feel like I'm converted. It also costs like 50 quid to get them done, and they last a month, and you know, budget wise, not really, no.